Oh man. Hi. I hope this is working now. Some things have happened, fam, which should be good, but came with some weirdness. You may have seen tiny signals of the weirdness, but it was super weird. I'm Thades. Probably you're not new here. If you're new here, you're probably going to show up into the stream. That's how I've come to understand this works. Hi, somebody. I'm glad you're here. Weird shit in terms of Twitch stuff, which is fine. Also, weird stuff in terms of Dark Souls, which is really why we're here. And let's just get right to it. Like, why wait? Why hold back? I'm so sorry you had to see an ad on my channel. I hope it was a good ad for like something that actually interests folks. I'm guessing that's not the case, but you know, maybe. They're spying on us all the time now, so they know when we're have things. Oh man, I have some lights. There we go. That's better. A TV show. Oh, is it the same TV show ad they've been running for everything else? Like the what's the name of the show? I don't know the name. I don't want to know the name, but it's like some dude dies and gets uploaded. It might be called Upload. Like they just gave up on originality. Like this, don't care. Yeah. I'm so sorry you didn't enjoy the ad that they forced me to show you now that I am apparently noticeable enough that they want to milk me as a cash cow for tiny fractions of a penny. Let's not dwell. Let's not dwell. Whoa. I wonder if I can disable mouse control in the... Is that a thing? Can I do that? I bet you it's not one button. I bet it'd have to be pretty aggressive and like go through and turn off every mouse button and keyboard control and just make it so the only configured key bindings. Oh, that might not even be possible. It's fine. It's fine. Let me catch up here. Not the first episode. Cartoon, Rick and Morty. Just disable them like in Windows? Yeah, it could be. I can do that. All right. So, good news, fam. I fixed my hammer and now I hit with the proper business end. Oh my goodness, Sarah, you are my first subscriber. I am so... Well, I'm really flattered and happy about it, but also I'm very sorry that the ad was so tragic that it immediately forced your hand. I can't stop them from doing it. I'm sorry. Also, I'm going to tear up a little bit. I can be subbed to, which is pretty neat. It's just kind of a bummer that they like make it so people sub or they see ads that aren't really relevant to their lives or show them anything of interest and take a long time. Like, show us something interesting or leave us alone. I fell down here, right? I jumped down. Oh no, I took a staircase. Yeah, fam, I made affiliate last night with that raid. It was pretty sweet. It's been a crazy journey, and it's not even a journey yet. This is only a few months in. Has it been even a month and a half? I have no idea. This is happening quite quickly. I pulled this lever, and that opened a gate, I'm pretty sure. And that opened up where Onion Knight is hanging out. Probably that's where we're going next. Nowhere else to go down here, as that door is not working or whatever. So... so happy. I'm using a mod now. It's a tiny mod. All it was some player out there opened up the model file in Blender for the hammer, flipped it over, and then saved it. And now I replaced it in my directory. So I can now wield my hammer as one is supposed to, because it's a hammer. I've been missing this all day. I'm really glad to be back in it. Oh wow, that's a really pretty view. I mean, I'm familiar with the view out here, but it's nice to see it from new angles. Coming up that hill is cool. Getting out of Blighttown is going to be interesting. Also, my understanding is the entrance I took is not the entrance. Also, I've got like 10k souls over there. It might be worth, you know, at least trying to grab them and run away from her before she fucking nukes me. And I haven't been over here, so. I hope you all had a good day, fam. Mine was alright. It's nice outside. I really need to mow my lawn. I have not executed on any part of that yet. Gotta gas up the mower, make sure it works. Find that it doesn't work in case I want to fix it. You know the drill. Other bug over there, I just see it now. You know what's awesome about trying to sneak up on someone that can throw infinitely powerful fireballs who's pissed at you because you nicked her with your pole arm when you were trying to protect her? And you were like, I'm so sorry. And she was like, I'm going to destroy you and everything you stand for because I like doing that. I mean, I don't know. You justify that to me. I do my best. To be fair, I did kind of call her out when she looked like she was pissed. And I was like, we don't have to do this. But she really wanted it. So I guess she just kind of interpreted my... Whoa. Oh God. My anger as carte blanche permission to fuck me up. She's taking poison damage, which is kind of delicious, actually. I'm fine with her, like, killing herself on this stuff. Lady, I'm not above killing NPCs, but I don't know this game that well, and I would like for you not to die. And so I need to get my souls before I have to run away to save your stupid ass from yourself. I may have to like zone the hell out of this area so she doesn't die, because she's just standing in the poison and dying. Oh my goodness, we're redeeming points now because this is the thing we can do. Oh God, message highlighting. I didn't make it count. Also, you can play sound effects now, I think. I did my best to set a couple of them to 0 bits, but they may have failed. And don't buy bits to play the sounds. You can just look and say, hey, Thade, we can't play these sounds, and then I will, like, fix it at some point in the future. What I really wanted to do was use the points using to highlight messages to play sounds, because I thought that'd be dope. But, you know, the Twitch wants you to spend cash dollars on tomfoolery. And, you know, I like tomfoolery, and they like cash dollars. They're just trying to find some alignment there. I get it. This is the way back up, I hope. The sound playing is not going to be under, it'll be if you hover over the player. I think it should pop up a little thing on the right that's a face. That's super intuitive. And you'll see the face will have like a... Oh, Edward, thank you. That's really awesome. The support's really great, guys, gals, and all. It's gonna really. Well, I mean, it feels fantastic right now, and also means you don't have to watch annoying ads, which for me, those are the primary benefits. But you know, the dream is to buy like a stream deck and better lighting, which I you know, can't justify in unemployment, but maybe, you know, maybe slow acquisition of Twitch subs will get me there. Is Stanley gonna come with me again? No, we've lost Stanley. Where's the other really annoying shitty bug? Oh, there it is. You are alive. And you're stuck on the wood, I guess? Well, we're done with that. Oh, thank you so much. It's really nice. It's really nice. Some emotes will be, you know, I spent some time today trying to make my own, which is all of the graphics on the site right now are all me. I've done my best to like make a theme that's kind of consistent with my really slapdash hacky graphical editing powers. I think I'm beyond the point where I can handle that myself. I spent some time on Fiverr. I'm not above grabbing an artist and commissioning them to sort of match my style as best they can and go with it. But that costs money, which I just don't have right now. I spent the last of my dimes that I feel like I'm allowed to on the stream stuff, which is fine. So I will get, I mean, emotes are in the plan, and either I will make some this weekend that I like, or I will give up, and we will, I don't know, look at alternatives, I guess is my answer to that question. You could all tell me what kind of emotes you want. I mean, maybe that would be good. Like, maybe I could just go, I could do a very easy job of, like, instead of going with, like, you know, computery, hammery based things, I could also do Dark Souls based emotes, which could be really funny. Maybe we can find some really adorable or kawaii Dark Souls stuff where you could, like, you know, gently poke fun at me, which would be super fun, I think. So we can like, you know, y'all can hash out what you think you'd like, and I'm happy to take that as feedback. I could put lifting emotes. I should use the face pull defense raider. I think that would be the most apt. All right. You know, there were definitely folks around here spitting super annoying as hell darts at my head, and they are just gone. I get the feeling that they don't respawn, because I've definitely died down here and I haven't seen them. I'm not complaining, but it's weird because in the gutter, you had to smash those things to make them go away, but they were many. They were many. And there were only like 6 of these really annoying guys down here, so I don't know. I mean, I guess they're kind of equivalent. There were only, what, 5 or 6 of the dart spitters? Dart guys are non-respawning, and if I walk, I'll get stuck. Okay, that explains my experience there. Thanks, Edward. Yeah, I could totally do lifting emotes. That'd be cute. That'd be where I could find an artist to commission to get in on this. That'd be sweet if we could get like Dark Souls deadlifts. I don't know how anyone would do that, but like, you know, the sun bro doing it maybe. Okay, so I guess to reverse myself, I don't want to go out exactly the way I came in, because, oh, is there a ladder over here, right? Yeah. Because I think that was like, I got in a very sneaky way, and there's got to be a normal way, which means this must connect to something else. I mean, I would guess the depths, but I mean, that's just a guess based on, like, you know, being kind of underground, and the fact that, you know, where Dark Souls 2 is trying to express to us all that the world is falling the fuck apart and nothing makes sense or lines up, this game is not quite as far gone in terms of its layout. So, you know, everything makes sense geographically, and we're underground. But that's all I know about it. Like, depth-wise, depths, sure. But is it the case that I'm anywhere near the depths? Like, long and lat? I have no fucking clue. No clue. Armor ups, toxin resist. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm thinking about that, Sarah. I think that would be a good way to go. The only reason I didn't think to talk to her first is, one, she's like crazy busy, and I don't want to like put her in a position where she feels like saying no would be awful for her, because she can't do it. It's okay if she says no because she can't. And also, like, I think she'd be really fantastic for like big art pieces to sort of decorate or do my banner and stuff like that. But when I was thinking, I've never seen her do pixel art, and I don't want to ask her to do art that is totally outside of her style. Like, I want her to like do what's awesome. She does some awesome stuff, and like if I have her do it, I'd want to do like straight up her shit. And both, like, you know, pay a fair commission and give her crazy shout outs. I can give her crazy shout outs anyway. I don't know if she has a, she's not on Fiverr, right? I don't think. I don't know where she does her stuff, but I would be really happy. It's, yeah, we should talk, Sarah, is the summary. That looks like death. Rather, it looks like I could walk there, but then it would be death. Because where would I go from there? Oh, another drop down below that. With the jerk. I have been down there, right? I feel like I'm higher up than I was before. I mean, I've got 14k souls. It's not the end of the end of the world. Just because someone wrote a thing there doesn't mean it's safe. I did fall damage. That's adorable. Could not bring my weapon to bear in time. Yeah, you don't look breakable. I mean, everything down here looks breakable. Well, there's a ladder to go on. Here's a path. And it has a dead end. I mean, that's believable, but also... Is there a down? I mean, there's a down. There's always a down, fam, but there's not a down that I can safely expect to land on. And if this connects to the depths, then it's not necessarily the case that the proper entrance, wherever it is up. Right. Tap in Dark Souls to slide down. In the other two games, yeah, hold the button, and tap means you jump off the ladder for sweet dragoon attacks. Alright, let's pop down over here. Yes, this looks walkable. Did I walk by a ladder? I sure did. Which means I walked past a ladder, probably. Okay. That branch looks walkable, but where does it go? It's really hard to... Oh, is this the same branch? Oh, okay, I just dropped down where I was before. I haven't gotten anywhere new. It's weird, I was looking down here and I see... Have I not been over there yet? How do I get the hell over there? There's a ramp down over there. Is there a ladder here I don't see right now? I'm not seeing a ladder. There's the mimic. And as you all know, a mimic is a mimic. As a non-mimic, mimicking a mimic. Because no rational furniture would want to look like a mimic. That's right, it's an irrational piece of furniture. There's a ladder over there, much closer to the muck. Alright, maybe I have to go back down there and go further back over there. Back down there means the... Damn it! Or I'll just jump off. That's fine too. Right, run, don't slip. Which is weird, because I really want to walk carefully on precipices. Oh, good. This is a really great place to rest. Does my armor also afford me poison resist? You said armor, Edward, and I was thinking shield, but not commenting that I thought physical and magic. There's poison is 122. My bleed resist is really nice. I would like to get more curse resist. Didn't know that was a thing. Let me go into items real quick. Oh, that reminds me, I found a whole bunch of cool shit. I might be able to look really awesome. Oh, also, I have the Mega Donk. I have the Mega Donk. And while Mega Donk is not my style, I kind of want to try it on because why would I found the Mega Donk? I should at least try it once, right? I should try the Mega Donk. F for the poor Eggy boy. My regular armor boosts toxic resist. It sure does. That's really classy. That's an accident for me. So, but right. I found some cool stuff and I would like to try it on to see if I can change my look to look cool. Because while this is alright, I put this on mostly for protection and a change. So to not be shirtless. But really the armor I want to wear. Oh, I have brigand armor. How's that look? That's pretty cool. That's 11.7. So there's my armor. Yeah, we are really close to a fat roll on that, as expected. But I found some other cool stuff. Okay, I still look awesome. I might actually roll with this, even though I can't roll per se. This probably boosts like attunement or some shit, right? Like that's what I would expect. Doesn't say. Got more curse resist on it, which I kind of find that appealing. Who wouldn't? Waistcloth of sorcerers who flooded New Londo to seal away the dark wraiths. Oh, this is really storied. And the 4 kings who descended into the dark. 4 kings. So I have to remember, I have to remind myself that all of my lore knowledge comes from Dark Souls 2. And Dark Souls 2 is set at some crazy amount of time in the future where when you talk about monarchs, it's someone who either linked or didn't link the fire and inevitably was destroyed when hollow or both by the next, and the next monarch took over and made the same choice, which the player did in Dark Souls 2, right? Who knows how many kingdoms into the future. All the DLCs in Dark Souls 2 were all kingdoms that rose and fell in the exact same place to sort of tell that story again and again. But that's not what these 4 kings are referring to, because Gwyn was the first one, right? Gwyn actually was patient zero, as it were. So, my understanding, anyway. So, these 4 kings are not kings that also linked the flame. Why did they descend into the dark? So that's an open thing that I'm going to learn in this game, I hope. Sealers were once healers. Bright crimson was a symbol of that. Okay. Different big bonks are actually different. I mean, for me, it's just about look, right? A big wooden club does not appeal to me. If it was a giant metal mace, then I'd be already using it. That's really what it comes down to. It's that. I am that silly. Brigand trousers at 1.8. They look a little silly, and it's not worth it because I'm still slow rolling. We've got different hoods. Wow, that is creepy. Oh man, this is my first experience with Giant Dad, and I have to admit, it's the meme that I find constantly funny. Just bleed resist. This is just about looking awesome. I'm probably gonna miss normal rolling pretty quickly, but I'll try it out anyway. So I like the look of being armored. Yeah, big storm up there. That's what I was talking to my my partner. She lives up north of Boston too, like y'all do. Yeah, they were saying storms. I thought we get storms here as well, but that is not the case. Hey, wait, where'd my shoes go? Oh, the armor doesn't come with shoes. Oh, that's interesting. Barefoot? I'm a little weird about that. That might not last, but it's interesting to look at for a moment. Yeah, so is a storm coming here? I suppose not. The alert for me is supposed to run out at 9. She survived. Yeah, I think so too, Slaxer. I was thinking the same thing. With my otherwise gentle footfalls. So there's the ramp to go back up. And take the same elevator, but there's more stuff over there, which looks like I can get to. You have a projectile? I don't think you have projectiles. You fly, though. I love that reach. Also, I am super happy that the hammer is facing the proper direction now. Alright, yep, gonna respawn those jerks so that I respawn there. Intense amount of rain and lightning, sweet. Ooh, too low to hit them. There we are. I have to admit, lightning would make me nervous here because all my equipment, which I know you all have similar concerns that maybe don't concerns, but I have ancient worries about it. I have literally been struck by lightning, as many of you know, so I have kind of a different relationship with it than most folks I know. Exfoliate my poor, worn, leathery feet in the fine Blighttown silt. Ow. Yeah, with the shield, this is much less intimidating. Hi, buddy. I love, 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 love this pole arm. Ow. Oh wow, I am kind of surrounded. That's okay, I've got... They're not that scary. The odds that I get struck by lightning twice are strictly greater than the odds I was struck by it once in the first place. In fact, of the people who are close to me, Slaxor, you are the first one to not immediately forbid me from undertaking any action that would bring me closer to lightning. Everyone else always tells me I'm not allowed to retest it and determine whether or not I'm immune to lightning. I mean, I suspect I'm immune because I survived. Oh, that's bad. Am I stuck on some geometry shit? Also, I suspect there is a dark... Yeah, alright. Do I even have... I do. That got exciting. So this seems like there's a big crack in the wall over there. Have I gone through there? I have no recall on that. That's probably the place to go. But let's check over here nonetheless. This might lead back up to my souls and also show me the way that I wasn't able to find the last time I was here. I was hoping you'd come close enough for that. Let's go, you two. Come on. Oh, he's fine. We're good. We got this. You and me, buddy. Cool. That's cool. Okay, buddy, we can do this. Come on. We're doing it. We're doing... Oh, we're not doing it. You're really not down for it. Oh, we have another highlight message. Guess what? I get another highlighted message. Oh, boy. Beat to a pulp. Beat to a pulp. Uh-huh. We got more friends to drag around by their legs, because that's classy. Let's go. Oh, you don't want to go all the way, though. I understand. My journey's a hard one. No joke. Yeah, if they'd have fixed the ragdoll physics, I'd have been really sad, Def. I mean, I really am enjoying taking them along for rides. Oh, that was a dart. That was another dart. Fog gate. Boss. Whoa. Not a boss. I mean, maybe it is. There's treats below. What the hell are you? Well, you sorted yourself out for me. Thanks for that. I do want to go down, but we're going to go up, because up looks like it's easier at the moment. Uh-oh. There we go. Now we get to enjoy your, like, really impossible iframes for a minute here. There we are. Hand-shaven green barley noodles. Wow. Oh, another one of those weirdos. Which again seems to have sorted itself out for me. Appreciate that. Oh no, you're right there. Oh, here we are. Wow, you survived that, buddy? With like a sliver of health. This is really precarious, fam. Wow, you are mad. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like going up and wailing on it with the Lucian hammer would be satisfying and super dangerous. Let's just see what kind of poisonous crap it spits out. Where's its life bar? Okay. I see. Ow. You growing out of the wall, though? That's not gonna work. No fire bombs. And it feels like I'm not doing any. Oh, there is a life bar. There it is. I can't see it. Because of the way it tips down every time. Okay, let's like. That's all I have for arrows. I'm running pretty low on them, to be fair. Alright, I have a mostly vertical attack with this anyway. I'm gonna have to play. Ow! I need to get my guard up a little faster than that when I actually play this trade-off game with it. I'll be really careful not to step off the ledge while I'm like. Ow. Got ya. Almost looks like I may have come down behind it. In normal circumstances. Interesting. I see you over there. There we are. Okay. Well, I guess we are going to go down next, since that is more or less the end of the trip this direction, which is a bummer, because that doesn't answer my question about how one is supposed to get here. Wait, up. Maybe I did climb down to get here. I don't remember doing that, though. Thank you very much, fam. Most enemies are larger than me, but usually the game is pretty good about showing me a life bar that I can see. Hi there. Okay, so I can in fact go up higher. Doesn't answer the mystery as to where I would have ended up, or where I would have come from. Ooh, what do we got here? That is disgusting and hilarious. It was hitting me with the body of some other kind of humanoid. Classy. Oh, okay. It's just a path. I actually see a phantom doing what I was thinking about, which is attacking that thing from behind and then maybe having a really bad fight there. No way out there? Okay. I appreciate the highlight messaging happening. That's really great. Channel points are a thing. No. No. Wow, you are tough nuggies. But you are slow. Every time I see the green at that size, my brain first says, ooh, lighted thing, goodies. But it's not, it's my soul, it's just far away. Hi. Okay. So, I mean, I'm getting the feeling that I am in the what is supposed to be the first section, and I'm kind of going back and forth in it, and that fog gate, I went through the reverse side of it, is my guess. I feel like they didn't update the textures on that weapon body thing in the remaster. Oh yeah, they probably are right. It did look a little antiquated. How do I change my color back? I am not good with computer. Well, just wait it out. I think you will find your color will be normal. Those goodies over there. A path over there. How do I get there? Oh, dogs. They're pretty motivated. Maybe they'll show me how to get there. Oh, there's a ladder over there. Wow, they are really motivated dogs. Looks like I can drop down there, but is there a safer way to climb down there? Am I looking right at the ladder? No, no. There's a ladder right there. I came up here. Let's go down too far. I will say this is a really stark contrast to the gutter in terms of me being able to go up and down and explore. The gutter is, you are not coming out of there when you go in there, if you all remember. 64-bit OS, that's good. Do I want to know a bit of game design for DS1? Possibly, if it won't clue me into something that will help me survive better. Yeah, I definitely want to know game design stuff for DS1. I think I can drop right there. This is going to cut it really close, though. Okay. Looks like I can maybe make that jump, or if I can't make that jump, at least I will go back where I can get somewhere else. Okay.
The Ordo Malleus has sent us to aid you.
Oh, we got some company. Oh, Jenica, what's going on? Hi, Jenica and friends, welcome. We're doing our best to survive here in a very hostile environment. Doing quite well, thank you. Seth, hey. Wow, that is, someone broke a thing because they're real mad and they want a piece of me. So they broke a pot instead of jumping down to fight me. I get that. I mean, I am also having trouble making my way around here. Of course there's a bonfire right here. This makes sense. What a safe place. Oh, wow. That one's mad, fam. Oh, he's coming. He found a way. Come on, buddy. You're gonna make it. You and me, buddy. It's gonna be great right here. Totally worth your time. 10 out of 10. Nice job. You okay? Yeah, looking good. Healthy. Happy. Jenica, how was your run? Were you doing free enterprise or you doing some LTTP? No ladders. Fam, Jenica there runs Final Fantasy IV free enterprise mod as a consummate professional, she is really talented at it and has encyclopedic knowledge of some of its systems. So really fun to watch. I definitely recommend you check her out. Also a very chill stream, good place to relax, very safe space, just like my my environment here. I think you'd all rather like it. Sath, also very similar there. Sath Tresh is a speedrunner for lots of ancient NES titles, especially Willow, I believe, the world record holder for Willow, which is a game that takes impossible fortitude to play at all, and Sath Tresh plays it faster than anyone else on the planet. So, very fun to check out. Would recommend. That's too hard. Yeah, Free Enterprise is a randomizer. It's like a scavenger hunt for the Final Fantasy IV stuff. This is all dead ends. I don't see a ladder. Dead ends. Dead ends. Not getting... I mean, I could maybe make that jump in my finest moment and then not get back. There's not a place to go over there. Okay. That ramps down. Oh, should I rest if I want to spawn here? Yeah, Sarah, thank you. That's probably a good idea. Let's do that so I don't have to make the climb again. Oh, the dogs, of course. So I have an exit. I can run all the way back to the bonfire. Am I closer to get a lock? I sure am. Need a tiny... Oh, hi there. Whoa! I'm not interested, buddy. Come on. Ugh. Use Listerine, bud. Seriously. Ow. Ooh, that is really dangerous. Oh, we got a lot of company. I am so glad I rested at that bonfire. You know what? Let's fight them over here because they do not have really good balance. One down. I'm kind of hoping they'll solve the problem for me by going off the edge. Ow. Oh, I am really low on health. Oh, the dog was below both of the swings when I went in the circle. It's alright. I'm right there. So. Fun fact. Playing DS1 when it came out on 360, this place made the frame rate drop so much because you can see everything. And not that they're all respawn, they'll be dropping off of their rafters for me. So I'm actually gonna go fight the puppies on their terrain over here. Whoa! I would really like a backstab, but if you just die anyway. Hi, doggies! Oh, wow. I'm gonna fall back a little bit so I can get at least a one swig down. I'm not getting a swig down. I'm dead. They're too aggressive. Those dogs, I still don't have a good method of fighting them. I'll have to switch weapons, I guess, because the Lucerne hammer's not fast enough. And I'm running out of arrows. But I love my hammer. If I managed to navigate the side of Black Town without dying, I would have been declared a god. Well, I'm really bummed out that I missed that possibility. It's my own fault for being a little too aggressive approaching over here and not thinking to check my corners. Ah, nice. Okay, one down. Okay, this is one of those cases where I definitely hit a button and expected something to happen and it didn't happen because I assumed the action got queued or whatever. That was not the back attack I'd hoped it would be, but it is a dead dog, so I'll take it. Here you go, buddy. Why? That's the back attack we all wanted. Oh boy. Oh, that's a hug. No, thank you. Oh, there's Goody over there, fam. How did I miss that? Why am I stuck there? Maybe because I'm in bare feet. It might be time to change pants. That's a thing. There's a ladder down. That's not going to get me the Goody. Can I bust a thing? What's going on here? Let me have a look. Bad touch is exactly right. Yeah, I think I'm going to show everyone on the doll where that weird gremlin troll thing touched me. What? How? It's funny. I'm trying. You know, my instinct is to step back and then look at the scene and ask myself the question: what part of the geometry can I use to get up there? But I can't see shite, and so that's not helping. I need to get a little closer, find the sweet spot where it is not too dark, but it's always too dark, fam. This is a very dark place, both thematically and, you know, actually. All right, let's climb down here. Maybe I gotta go down to go up. Oh, hi everyone. Dogs can't climb ladders, but you can. And you are definitely our first contender, fam. Uh-oh. Got stuck on that. Don't get stuck, ladies. Here we are. Yep. Hands wielding his buddy. So that we all know they mean business. Okay, maybe worth the hit if I survive the hug. Oh, your weapon's actually slower than mine. That's no good for you. Didn't need 2 pumps, but it happened. So now we gotta go down and deal with a dog. That's not gonna be cool. No one likes the dogs. DS2 have ladder battles. I could not attack things on the ladder in DS2. I don't believe that was the case. It's been a while. I realized it may have been a couple of years even since I played it. Really hoping that Puppy would be below me so that I could drop on Puppy. Puppy went away though. I'm just gonna take a break here, fam. Reflect on our choices, the choices that brought us here. We ran past some dragons that breathed lightning that seemed to be there to gate our progress, but I was like, nah, and I ran past them. And there was a giant undead dragon that spat vile sludge goo crap everywhere and also ate me a couple times. Probably there to gate our progress, but yeah, I was like, nah, and I ran by that. And now I'm here by what y'all are telling me is the back door. And I'm pretty sure I'm happy about my choice. Okay. There's goodies over there, but there's also a puppy, and I don't want to be caught on that with Puppy. Whoa, where did Puppy go? That is a crazy path. But also, the puppy's nowhere to be seen. So let's go tempt fate. Oh, I'm gonna be really annoyed if slow walking kills me here. Blooming moss, okay. Oh, whew. All right, we got a ramp. And a total lack of ladder to go up other than the one we came down on so far. Are you for real, Dark Souls? I like how it is doing its best to sort of like deal with how this thing moves. Is it a living thing I'm walking on? I don't know how to safely get... Oh, I see there's like a walkway out there. I see safety, but I'm going to be patient getting there. Okay, we made it. All right, fam, we're good. We got to ramp down. Oh, crap. Spoke too soon. Oh, shite. All right. I mean, kind of. Gonna die. Oof. Oh. Is the bridge a mimic? No, not a mimic. No worries. It's a self-respecting piece of geometry, even though it tried to kill me. I'm absolutely going to tell OSHA because the contractors did a crap job and they deserve to be taken to task for it. I feel like everyone in chat will agree. Folks in chat who think I should report the contractors of Blight who built Blighttown to OSHA, rest assured I will protect you from the organized crime ring that opposes OSHA. Because I am bankrolled by the organized crime ring that bankrolls OSHA. And I was pretty sure that when my first ad rolled tonight, you know, which I have no control over, that it was going to be for OSHA, but it wasn't. I do need wings. I have not wings. Right, see, Sath, we definitely did exactly that, and we're all proud of our efforts, I think, as we should be. So I'm not seeing, unless I can go up and then walk across some of that planking to get over there to that treat. Oh, fam, I hear the storm outside has finally reached me. That sounds really lovely, honestly. Hang on. First most important thing, that is, well, okay, that's hideous down there, but that is really beautiful. And apparently there's a way for me to get on that from, I mean, from where? I'm not really clear. Ah, man. A little bit of lighting and I could maybe tell, but I can't really tell. Without wings, I'm not getting there, not from here. All right. And I also don't see a way up here yet, other than the ramp we came down on. That led to the treat we just picked up. Coming up here. No ladders, no ladders. That is not a ramp. That is too steep. Do I have to go across that crap again? I really, really, really don't want to. That little house over there? It's almost like there's like a town, part of Blighttown, finally. All right, here we go. Everyone over there. I am feeling a little bit turned around here. I mean, I know where I am in terms of where we've been in the past like 10 minutes, but you know, and I literally turned around, but I am not really certain where to go. So maybe I've got to go, oh, where the dogs came from. Have I been over there? There's a ladder right there that I come down that ladder. I'll pop back up here and see if it's familiar. If you're concerned about materials or chemicals handled in your day-to-day Blighttown business, you can reference the CSDS stored behind Wiggly Tentacle Beast halfway up Blighttown. Great. That's a very safe place for it. Not relevant. We have not paid the Tentacle Beast in 6 months. Haven't been up here yet. Or if I have, I don't remember it. Oh, I trust this. Okay. Okay, that's certain death. Ladder right there already. We're going up. There's a treat right here. Ooh. Oh, classy looking stuff. They went straight up. Oh, I hear that. Hi, Phantom. Oh. Well, not going that way. I'm not going to swing at them through the wall. Fair enough. Is that cellophane? Come on. Oh, how did you get to me? I need to know. Tell me. I need to know. Tell me. Tell me. Ow. Oh, wow. I guess you're not going to tell me. Hi, wow. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, I didn't gotcha. Oh, that might kill me. I was not high enough to take that, I think. Wow. I got away with it. There's no Heineken bottles in the textures. I think we've really lowered our standards if that's how we're going to be happy about what's going on here, fam. I might be able to grab it through the wall, maybe. Where did they come from? Oh, I can drop down right here, but that doesn't explain how they got to me. Or how to get that one thing over there. If I don't even see one Heineken bottle, I'm going to think this is all set up to kill me, and it's not genuinely a place where people lived. Ooh. Guess this goes both ways, huh? Alright, well, we know we can't get in there over there. No way there. And that hole's not big enough to pop through. Where are you coming from? How are you getting to me? Are you dropping down somewhere else and climbing that ladder? It's the only way up here, as far as I know. Wow, that is... How are you doing it? Man. Not a single one of them wants to let me in on a secret, and I keep like thinking, that's the last one, and then, you know, going about my business like a professional, and then getting ambushed again. That's the third time. Get out of my way. Oh, wow. Raftings. I mean, I can get over there. Do I want to be over there? Sure. Oh, this is where the dogs... Where the dogs were. Okay, and I haven't been all the way over here anyway, so we can make this happen. I saw that hug posture. I'm not into that. Cute. Ooh. Oh, I should have rolled away. Instead of taking a ridiculous ton of damage, you know. Nice move. Oh boy, yep, come on. Let's try the same thing again, see if I got any better. What have I learned? Not a fan of that sound, given the kind of terrain I have to fight on right now. Yeah, this feels like a no backsies descent right there. There's a building. And something killed itself trying to get to me. As is their custom. Is that a ladder? Cool. I did try the rear. That's how I got here. I know, I'm coming. I mean, you're coming for me. I can see it right now. There you are. There you are. Backing up so when I start circling, I have the wall there for me. Oh, that's bad. Managed to out-circle somehow. I'll take that. Can't wait to go down there. I'm sure that was the only one. I hear a little troll friend. I'm not seeing a troll. Oh, hey, look where we are. This is super precarious, fam. As working environments go, I think we've hit pinnacle unsafe. Gimme. Eagle shield. Okay. You don't strike me as the kind of shield that would necessarily have redonkulous poison resist on you. But to be fair, I haven't examined you yet. So I'm going to save that for the surprise. Maybe we'll all be like, oh, look at all the poison resist down there. Wouldn't that be great? Huh. I'm the OSHA agent. I'm executing them for this unsafe work environment. Yeah, I should probably put my regulation harness back on. That's fair enough. I just, you know, just having a good time wearing my fancy duds and getting exfoliated. Where? That's too far of a drop for me to survive. Guess we're going back up. Bye, bud. Wow, that is commitment right there. Look at this champ. I really believed in you. I want you to know that. Bye. I put him down there. He could have stayed. Chose to come up and talk. Well, we talked, and now I put him back where he goes. I feel like we've all grown from that experience, and I'm really pleased that we were all part of it together. I don't see any ladders here other than the one we came down on, so we're sort of backtracking while backtracking. Meta backtracking. Cool. Certain death. Cool, cool. Yeah, I could just follow that Phantom's lead. I'm sure that's a great idea. I mean, I may actually just start doing that because I'm not really seeing any other obvious place to go here. And I only got 9k souls. This is back the way I came, more or less, anyway, right? I can't see. There's the ladder there. I'm on like a roof, so I've got to jump again anyway. Let's pick my poison. Ooh, there's a ladder. I don't remember this one. It's good not to remember a ladder because it means maybe I haven't used it yet. Also means maybe I'm just really confused. You know, there's just so many really distinct landmarks. No, I definitely haven't been here yet. Oh yeah, I have. Is this the windy bridge? No, it's not. Cool. This is new. But there's probably a thing on this person, and I got that. So, oh. So I have been here, but I don't know my way around, which is what we've all known all along. All along. Ooh. Yeah. Super turned around, super lost. I went through here. This leads me back down to... Oh, not really a fan of that one. I'm just gonna hit you with my hammer. Bye. So yeah, this is it's literally a gutter. Oh, you dick. Oh. And I had armor on. I had some poise too. It did me not any help. Phone, what are you doing? I feel like an update on my phone made it want to go back to sleep again. I turned that off. I turned that off a long time ago. Phone, you don't go to sleep. That's not a thing you do. Stay on. Oh my goodness. You know, I almost removed the death counter earlier because I thought I'm going to forget it, but I put a note up for myself. which hasn't helped. So the death count is probably not going to survive. I don't even know where we are for the count now. 51? I have no idea. I've died way more than 4 times though, fam. Like way, way more. Counter right now thinks it's at something like that. So yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm probably just gonna remove the counter. I probably should have done it before the stream tonight, but I had some hope I'd remember it. I forget it. That makes it not fun. It makes me seem like I don't know what I'm doing because I don't. And I'm pretty upset with the whole counter experience. And I'm very sorry that I failed to deliver on that for everybody. Alright, I'm probably going to take another death here anyway because I'm thinking more about the counter than I walked into a really bad pull. I should have just pulled one at a time. You don't need to be maneuverable. This fight's hard enough. No, no hugs. No hugs. Go. Wait, really? Okay, one more. Oh, you shoved me. Wow. So yeah, sorry about the counter. It's unlikely to survive. And, I mean, frankly. Right, it's not about the deaths anyhow. That's what I was thinking too, was ultimately I threw it on there because I thought it might be fun. And, I mean, I think it was charming to begin with. There we go. It's like it was never there. I don't even know where I died, which is fine. It was only 10k souls, so it was part of that jump, but it's more that I have no idea where I'm going, and the whole reason I'm exploring is to fix that problem. Come on, buddy. It was not a roll away. Wow, you like pushing, don't you? You really like pushing? That thing you think is cool? You think it's cool, huh? How's it feel now? Oh, I was having a talk with your associate there. There we go. Just gotta line up better for that backstab and then it'll actually happen. Yeah, I mean, the counter didn't actually start tonight accurate. I knew for sure. I didn't have time to review the footage from last night. And it's really like, that's 5 hours of footage that I have to sit through. And then I told myself if I can keep it accurate tonight, then I only have 5 hours to review. And then it'll be accurate and we can go forward. But if I effed it up tonight, that's suddenly like, 10 hours of footage I'll have to review. And that's just not, that's not going to happen. So, it's okay. It's okay, says A. I still have no idea how to get up there. I don't see... Am I supposed to drop down on it from somewhere? It's pitch effing black above it. I don't see ladders anywhere on it. Can I break the structure that it's sitting on? Doesn't seem like I can. So, alright, there's that, like... that gutter with the path down that I couldn't get to. And jumping down to it seems crazy because I might get shoved off by, the huggers and shovers of Blighttown, these old citizens here. Which apparently should have been my first encounters when I came down here, but, it's not clear to me how I was supposed to first get here yet. Still haven't seen anything resembling a different zone. But we get to try again, apparently, because it was kind and left my souls on my last sure footing rather than, you know, where I got effing ganked. Well, yeah, I feel like that's like, oh, really? Oh, this is a thing. Look at, they're even holding a body. Makes it even more difficult. Oh, what? They can hit me? Oh, I can hit them. There we are. Oh, sweet. Okay. There are ladder battles in this game. I'm dead. I really thought I hit the roll button. But it's too easy to blame the queuing bug. So I'm just gonna blame myself. Thanks for jumping in the right spot there, buddy. Alright, where was I? Trying to climb this ladder where I got myself sandwiched. Yeah, I did 3 damage. I took way more myself on that fall. Why did I hit the wrong button? That was a crazy button to hit. I got it done, but I hit Y as a strong attack. It's like suddenly I was playing Dynasty Warriors, which is a really great game, and I played a lot of it. But is not the game I'm playing right now. Those look hip. Cool. Do not like the tap B to go down thing here. Okay. Is this gonna hurt you more than me? I hope this time. Nope. Oh, shit. I didn't know if you knew this, fam, but you can't roll diagonally in Dark Souls 1. That's a feature they added in Dark Souls 2. And you should probably play this game first, because if you didn't, I mean, you might run into this really annoying situation where years of muscle memory of playing one game deeply coded in your DNA would prevent you from surviving in really critical moments when your gut instincts kick in and say, roll that direction or die. And, well, I mean, what would possibly happen? What would possibly happen? We may never know. You tried what, Sarah? To play Dark Souls 2 first? Bye, doggy. Oh. Yeah, that's fair. By the time I got around to trying any of the Dark Souls titles, oh boy. What on earth? Thanks, everybody. Let's try that again. Let's actually do like at least a little bit of love here. So by the time I got to playing any of the Dark Souls titles, one was super antiquated and clunky, and 2 was like what everyone had played for a while, and so I picked it up so that I'd have a good experience, because I tend to be really not forgiving of old interfaces and clunky feels in games. It's kind of a bummer. It's why it's like a weird gray area. I can go all the way back to NES era, and that's fine. But anything between there and now in terms of PC gaming, I just can't. I can't play Master of Orion 2 anymore. I used to love that game, but the interface gets me too much. Can't play the first XCOM title by Firaxis, which is not that old anymore for the same reason. So interface is clunky, but the remaster here solved most of it. So here I am, and I finally get to enjoy this masterpiece. Oh, you see that that Phantom there wearing the bag on their head? Yeah, Demon Souls has a lot of cruelty built into it. That's getting a little easier. Oh, there you are. I saw you catching up to me, buddy. Okay. That's one of the 3 that ganked me. There's another one over there. There you go, buddy. To be clear, chat, I've never played Demon Souls, and unfortunately I think it's unlikely I will. I just don't have any of the hardware required for it. And emulation for PS3, right? Emulation for PS3 is just not there. My understanding, anyway. I can emulate it now. So that's one thing. That's good to know. The other side of that is that I can't emulate things I don't own the hardware for, I feel like. Right now, because I want to stream everything that I'm playing. All of my video game time right now, except for like when I practice Contra speedrunning and FF4 speedrunning, which is very small amounts right now, unfortunately, has been stream time, because I'm having a good time doing this. Like a super good time. Emulation works reasonably well, not so well they can do all the titles Demon Souls got in 4K. Wow, interesting. Wow, look at that one. Yeah, this is really not a safe place to be standing. Actually, I don't really have to pick a fight with that one, I don't think. Maybe we can come down here and find another way to that. This might actually be the path that I was trying to jump down to, which would be interesting to learn. Oh, right, iframes. Oh, it's so weird. I can't diagonal roll, but if I am rolling, my iframes will keep me safe. And I feel like the iframe window might be bigger for Dark Souls 1 for rolling. Is that true? That was a total luck backstab. Oh wow, this is unsafe. Oh, they hit me through the wall. Give me a break. Come on. was the ground pound that knocked me. But I felt like that precipice could have been safe if I had been like one step away from getting ground pounded off of it. Man, am I excited to do exactly all that again. Okay. There we go. Wait. 7 arrows remaining. Great. Ow. Ow. Really? Oh crap! Ooh. That sliver of health is all I had left. No thanks. Don't want that. No one wants that. Okay. I'm like, I have a better view. It's like the lighting actually helps see it from that angle. But I still don't see a way up, like, at all. Yeah, I thought maybe I saw a climby-doo on the side. But there is no climby-doo. No climbing hickey, no ladder, no help for ladders. Nothing to aid my ascension to that goodie, which is probably the soul of a proud knight. I didn't feel like I was in line, but it worked. Thanks for playing, friend. Bring it, buddy. Cool. Wasn't clear to me for that split second whether it was actually dead or not. Oh, there you are. Wow, you are really committed and chasing me a long way. You survived that fall again, buddy? You sure did. Well, look at that commitment. The only one more committed than you here is me. All right. Now, before we were so rudely interrupted by the entire committee, I was trying to get through a bunch of jokers over here. No, down further. Let's try to fight this right here if I can. No. Okay, one down. Much easier when, like, everyone you know isn't sneaking up on me. No tracking for you, buddy. Denied. Okay. I wasn't counting, but that felt like basically everybody. I'm putting that hammer into the lower spine. The very, very, very lower spine. The opposite of the pinnacle. What's the opposite of the pinnacle? I don't happen to know. Whatever that is where the hammer, legit the hammer. Look, see, it's the business end of the hammer I'm hitting with now, not the pointy. It's therapeutic, Sarah. It's good for them, and they want it, or they wouldn't be running up to me constantly, swinging their own wackadoos at me. I mean, it's not even in the fine print. It's basically in neon atop my office. It's very clear. If you take a swing at me with your wackadoo, that is clear consent to confront the business end of my hammer. That's just how it works. It's therapeutic. Yeah. I'm really glad that I was able to clear that up for folks. I wasn't really aware that wasn't clear, and now I feel bad, like that people were confused. It's always good to clear that kind of confusion up. Hi, buddy. Ow. I am not a fan of this, like, sliver of remaining health game we're playing now. Also, you may have all noticed that I am back at the bottom. Which, that's the opposite of the way out. Oh, but is there a ladder right there? Oh, there's a ladder right there. They've lost body parts, so they want you to kill them so they can respawn with a new body. I guess that makes sense. I'm really glad I can help. That's not the therapy I intended to grant them, but you know, it's adjacent. We'll say it's adjacent. And thus, I must place my hammer adjacent to the opposite of the pinnacles of their spine. Is this... Oh, I remember this, thinking I was going up and I could go down. I hadn't gone down yet. Can I actually go down from here? This is actually the bottom of whatever this is. So... Okay, I feel a bit better about that. Then I feel like I've explored more stuff. Don't want to read that message. Because there's nothing over there. That is just about cred. There's no treats there, fam. And unless the message at the very end says, "Don't give up, skeleton," I will be disappointed. This feels like I'm on the way out, but the wrong way out. So this is the way I came, which is not the wrong way out, which is the other way. And the question still remains... how is one actually supposed to get here instead of the way I got here? What is that? Oh, is that just one of those demon fiery things? It just looks weird at a distance. Yeah. Over there, far, far away is the way out that I came in on. What's up with the backstab animation? Yeah, we're still not really clear on that, fam. I'll grant you that. We're spending our entire evening in Blighttown. Who would want to spend their entire evening in Blighttown? Oh. This is all back where we came. Let's go look the other direction. I was really hoping tonight that I would go and talk to Onion Boy. But, you know, kind of have no effing clue how to get out of here yet. Short of really, really backpedaling and going out the back door through the Valley of Drakes, which I could probably muddle my way that way. But then I've learned anything. Yep, I've been here. Yeah, over there is the way to the Valley of Drakes, if I'm not mistaken. That looks super familiar. And both in terms of pulls and in terms of the geometry as I remember it. So I want to definitely push the other direction. Oh, you let my screen go this way. Well, I appreciate that it's obvious to all of you. I can't go this way that you're pointing right now. Because you're pointing this way on your TV, I can't go this way. So I'll try to help. Maybe I'll help you feel better. I'll look directions and say I can't go this way, and then when I actually stand the direction I'm supposed to go and claim I can't go that way because I feel like I can't and I'm wrong, then you'll really get to yell at your TV. That'll help, right? Enhance the experience. All right, so that going down here is back to the shield, which was over on the arch. And going down that way, at least I'm going in circles. I'm lost. I have no effing clue how to get out of this little circuit I'm stuck in. Okay. There's like a ramp over here that leads where I don't want to go. Ladder goes up too high to go anywhere useful. This goes where I don't want to go. Is there a way? Okay, the camera in my face makes it really tricky. Okay. Over there, there's really nowhere. There's no way to get... Hang on. I have to go way down to go all the way over there. Must be the case. Because, I mean, I've been over here so long fighting and exploring that I have no recall how that if I got over here in the first place. Didn't I I like jumped over to the stone archways, the top of those archways. I don't think this is gonna get me anywhere. I just want to get a better view of things again. So I guess let's go back that way then. So I did, okay, I don't have to go down. I did up high. How do I get back down to those bridges? Can't really tell because I can't see a damn thing. Okay, cool. I mean, to the level designer's credit, I feel like if I had, you know, like the equivalent of like 15 to 20 more lumens here, I'd be out of here in like 10 minutes. The lighting is the thing that really makes this hard to nav. Crap. I was hoping to go from here to here, which I cannot do. Different wall. Look, look, buddy. I know how you feel. I feel pretty much the same way right now. Full spectrum. I don't want to go down that ladder. Don't make that my only choice. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is where I wanted to go. Word. So yeah, I can't get the treat, but where else can I go from here? There's the rickety bridge down there. Oh crap! Forgot all these. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die right here. That is crazy. Oh, wow, that's a lot of. Yeah, I know. You're gonna make out with me to death. Cool. I like how he kept chewing on my face long after I was definitely dead and on the ground ragdolled and just kept on chewing. Like he really wanted to get in there. Alright, before I go explore over there, I am going to take my bio break. My body could use a second. I'm stretching out and a snack, I think. And my phone needs my attention because it's going to sleep and I can't run my stream if it's doing that. Super professional. I'm professional. Yeah, also, I'll be back in 5 minutes. You all should, if you haven't yourselves, refill your water, take a bio, get a snack, or watch me getting my ass kicked by the Hydra, which is, I guess, the in-fight movie. Be back in a few. Alrighty, there we are. I feel better. Sorry, Def. The Hydra fight was not a very long engagement. Mostly, I got smoked pretty quickly. So maybe not the most entertaining watch. Yeah, this is definitely not an encounter I'm supposed to take from this direction. Thank you, Dad. I mean, but I got nothing to lose, so. This is totally the kind of thing that people get killed on because they get tired of going over it multiple times. And then they start going faster and faster over it. And that kills them. Ugh. I was still in the cone of effect, okay. This is that moment where I'm trying to let myself resign myself to spending the next 2 nights down here. That's more or less how I'm feeling about my current progress, as it were. Yeah, this was a tree over here. There's otherwise a dead end. That's where I came. That's where I came from. I don't know if this is gonna be good for me or bad for me. So I'm still gonna ask it. And I don't want anyone to get me out of this. That's the rule. But I think it'd be fun to answer this question. How often have I walked by the exact thing or way I have to go and been completely oblivious to it? If you have a count on it, or just tell me if it's greater than 0. Ooh. Classy. Oh, that is, I guess, better defenses in some ways, but also looks really, really contrived. I guess if I can't wear my proper helmet, can I wear my proper helmet? No, not really. At least for a whole lot I clipped it. Oh, that's really funny. Yeah, I don't even know where I'm going. So I've been over this damn bridge a bunch of times. I could leap to my death. I haven't actually tried that on purpose. I've done it a lot on accident. Maybe that'll get me out of this. Nothing there. I don't even see where I haven't been that would be a place to go. Right? I don't know how to get to that damn roof. But even if I could, there's no door up there. There's no way out. There's that stupid ass house. I don't remember being in. I don't know. I probably have been in that. I gotta go back over there. Here we go. Let's die. Oh, yep. For a moment there, I thought I was gonna make it. I really thought I was good. I found a way to fast travel. So I'm looking at this thing and getting off. Wait. I lost what remains of my mind. No, okay, so there is a glowy up there. And that's the thing I keep looking at, thinking it might be a building from afar, but it's not a hut. Unless it's below there. I haven't tried jumping over there, but that's probably not what they want me to do. I'm not observing a thing. Oh yeah, I mean, definitely I'm not observing a thing. There's like a lot. Oh. Have I been up there? How do I get up there? Is that the thing I haven't been observing? Or is that like actually the same thing I've been looking at? There's kind of a lot of visual noise in this environment and not a little light. And so it's a weird contrast of there's so much to see I can't see stuff, and what I can see very well. So there's all of that shit. Which as far as I know, this is the first time I've looked at it. But that kind of looks to me like I would just jump down one-way trip style. In which case I am actually at a dead end, and no fucking wonder I can't get out of here. Like, it's not clear to me how else I would get up there. There's like structure over there. Maybe somewhere in here. Sure, go ahead. Go ahead. If only because it'll make the stream more entertaining if I'm not literally stuck in the same place. I found a new thing. And I hear doggies. Huh. Thanks? Oh. Well, I had a new thing. There's a new place. And I am just as crestfall. What ladder? Sarah, was I just in the new place that I fell from, or is that the same place I've been? I got a new tree up there. Pick a ladder. Any ladder. Okay. Hang on, I gotta get, like, out of this situation and somewhere where it's safe to observe a ladder. Are you surrendering, buddy? I accept your surrender. We all knew it would come to this. Put the weapon down. Put the weapon down. We have a failure to cooperate. Praise. I see a ladder now. Here's a ladder. I picked a ladder. Pick a ladder, any ladder. Let me look here. Look at a ladder and notice a thing. There's a thing to notice, and it might help you navigate. Cool, I saw a ladder, and I looked at it, and I noticed that it is in fact a ladder. And ladders go up. The wrong side of a ladder. Okay, now I gotta go through some of this again. Up and down, opposite 100. Really? I set you free, buddy. You're welcome. No hugs, no hugs, no hugs. Can't see. Also, not the best time to glance at chat, but I was super curious about chat, so I glanced. That is the way I want to go. Sweet. What's over here? Nothing. Awesome. New way! I found a ladder I hadn't found yet. Ladders may have a thing in common. The thing in common is they all go up. Got that treat. Oh crap. Nope! I'm getting eaten. Fuck. It was really difficult to get up here, asshat. I really don't want to do it again. Now I want it again. No more. No more. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, a third one? Are you... Oh, did I die? Is that what happened? Is that what we're going to call that? We're calling that die? That's a new one. I hadn't seen that yet. I would be more frustrated if I hadn't been spending, like, I don't know, 2 hours trying to find a singular ladder that I ran by again and again and again. Bye-bye. You coming down here, buddy? I'll let you come down the ladder. I mean, as the OSHA inspector, it's my responsibility to make sure you do things safely. Are you coming down the ladder? Time to use my motivational instruments. There we are. Thought I heard more, I am angry at OSHA noises down there, but I don't see them. Haha! Really? This is more interesting to me, so I'm gonna get this. Ooh. So there was a ninja here, apparently. There's also a dart spitter over there. Getting stuck behind a ladder is silly, like not being able to climb over a small pile of rubble. They're not all playing with full decks in Blighttown. It's not just the safety of the construction that brings that to mind. Oh, crap. Oh, really? Yep, that was really a thing. There's not a lot of room there to fight. Missing that one kick, I mean, that was really easy when I went up there and managed to knock them both off the edge really quickly. But I'm not really good at that yet, so I failed to do it the second time. Alright. At least now I'm like working on a thing that feels like progress and not running in circles repeatedly, because this singular ladder was lost on me. I am really annoyed by that, like... You know, I hit it, and there's only like a tiny little sliver of its health left. Oh, really? Falling off the ladder, huh? Wait, what? Oh, fuck. I hit the wrong button expecting a strong attack. Why switches my grip? Why does not do strong attack? It could be that I can't use the polearm because my Guan Yu stuff is kicking in. Which is adorable, but really getting me murdered right now. In a way that I would prefer not to be murdered. Really? There you are. Yep. Just you and me, dickbag. So there's like a little bit more down there, technically unexplored, but I don't see any treats, and I do see what might be a way out, and I have to tell you, fam, kind of excited about that possibility. Also, this feels like the back door. Yeah, I am really scared. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, oh. That was hopefully a backstab there for my iframes and for the deaths. I mean, their deaths, not my deaths. One down. Two down. Sing the song of their people. Done. I'm really glad I chose to keep my shield up for that approach. I thought I could go two-handed here, but I was like, I don't know how he's going to approach me. Let's play it safe. Yeah. Rolling into a person in Dark Souls 2 would have gotten me frickin' murdered in the middle of their attack like that. The iframes for this roll are really forgiving. I like that. Not something I would have expected going back in the series. I should have read that message. It probably says sadness ahead, which would be, you know, hilarious because it's probably true. Dual wield bonk, the one true build. Thank you. I love you too. Oh God, why? Where am I going? Is it going to get really bad right now? Imminent grief. Yeah, I know, no lie. Oh, that is infuriating. What is even in that room? Where is that?
Malleus has sent us to aid you.
Oh, we have some visitors. Who we got? Barrows Boy, what is up? Welcome back. How's it going, everybody? Yeah, so Barrows Boy, you're just in time to find out, in case you didn't know, that if you enter Blighttown from the rear door and go all the way through it backwards and get to the front, you cannot pass. And I still don't know what's over there. That looks a lot like the other side of that door in the depths with the merchant right over there. Can we get him on camera? Where is it? That's my bad. Don't tell me if I'm right, fam. I'd like to find out later, but I'm pretty sure that's it. So yeah, we did Blighttown backwards. And thank you very much, everybody, for not telling me what I was doing was a bad idea, because it wasn't a bad idea. I saw all of Blighttown finally. All of the ladders have a torch on the top at their right and a torch on the bottom on their left, which is probably the thing everyone was asking me to notice, but I don't know why that is significant. I have just noticed it as a thing that I did observe and thought, interesting choice for art. Ooh, gift. This is how we do. Hi, buddy. Look, I just want the toy. I don't want you. I'm tired of hugs. Thanks for the toy. Back momentarily, stepping away. Cool. Stream has been heroic in terms of perseverance. Do you mean the viewers? Because I agree with you. I was in Blighttown a long time. That couldn't have been fun to watching me like be lost, walking the same circle for who even knows how long. I mean, I could check the tape after the show. I just kind of don't want to. I'm totally gonna die here. Oh, I got you. There we are. Thanks, somebody. I really appreciate that. I don't know about a great job. I died an awful lot, and not every time was on purpose because I was trying something silly. It's like losing fights left and right. But that's Dark Souls for you. More of this really slapdash stick job to keep these things together. I'm really not okay with how they did that. Wow, I feel like I have a long way to go now to get across. And the best part about that, fam, is that I don't feel like I'm any better at navigating to get there. This Blighttown is not very friendly in terms of being navigable. Whoops. Wow, that felt very guttery. Can I go down? Right, of course. Really annoying dog shits. That's okay. The bonfire I died at is actually maybe further along, so it's okay. Skeleton will not give up. No worries, everybody. Invisible, what's up? Yeah, I'm really glad that you're all enjoying my woes. I'm abandoning those 9,000 souls. Who's surprised? So this is the ladder that mysteriously evaded me for a long time. I don't want to go that way. Crap. The dogs might come with this jerk. Come on, buddy. I'm really fundamentally bad at calling these dogs' actions. One down. Crap. Hi there. I was really hoping to get the dog on the back attack there. There we are. Oh. I'm acutely aware that there's that one over here that keeps running up on me, breaking the pots to get to me, but I don't know where he went to. Ow, that's unusual. Oh, you have a dagger. That's why you managed to hit me first that time. Alrighty. All right. You sure are. Whoa, hi. I was like, no hugs, no hugs. I was really just trying to figure out if I could go down here, buddy. Didn't need your involvement to figure that out, but I appreciate your being so motivated to help. Okay, let's... I feel like I gotta go down to go up. Oh boy. Oh crap. That's it. Oh wow. I could have slid that. Come on. That shouldn't be death right there. Oh, I might have links blocked. I think a lot of that stuff kicks in automatically. I'm so sorry for that. I can like take a closer look at stuff after stream tonight to see like what makes sense and what doesn't. I just let Twitch do all the auto magic stuff for me. I really kind of wanted to try running the health through. Let's just see how it works. Is that the wrong way? That's the wrong way. Bye, buddy. Okay. Wait, I can't go through here. Wow, really? Sure. I'll take like whatever change I dropped there. That's nice. Go through my own pockets. Hi, buddy. I mean, sure. If you want a little therapy, you can have some therapy. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a ladder right there, yeah. Uh-oh. I'm actually kind of stuck here. I don't have enough damage to take the fall there. What a bummer. Please don't watch this one. Roger that. Oh, man. Is this the... Yes. I'll try maybe 1 or 2 more runs. And then I'll just like fight my way through slowly. A treat I didn't get. A whip? Wow, you are persistent, buddy. Ow. I just got Mario bonked. So I'm just actually mostly running over here for like visibility, not because I think it's the right direction. Wow, look at the persistence on these things. They have followed me almost through the entire town. Oh yeah, hello. Here I make my stand, I guess. Against these like bug things. Get out of this Joker. Look at this guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, he caught on. Cool. Okay, so hold on. Maybe I didn't actually want to come down over here. Maybe I want to go up from here. Whoa, the sky. I mean, the sky's always been above us here. This is not a cave, we're in a valley. I get that. I'm next to the castle. I just haven't seen it in a while. I totally put you in that situation, and I am not sorry. Oh. Really? Here we go again. I know, I was liking the whip message. Am I going the right way now? Don't tell me, fam. That was a rhetorical question. Where in the ass am I now? God dang it. Where in the ass? It was meant as a turn of phrase, but actually taken literally still works. I ran over this way and I feel like, yeah, that's still really amazing to look over there and see the castle. Well, there is no more way up over here, and I feel like, oh, if I could go through this, if I could go through this wall, that's not a thing. How did I get here in the first place? There's stuff under the structure, maybe. I don't know. Let's go back down and figure it out. What on earth? Sorry, my phone was exploding, which it should not be doing. Oh, okay. All is well. Hi. You're stuck, aren't you? I'm just gonna let you think about your choices. As I think about mine, I gotta get over there. I gotta get over there, and I can't from over here. Not that I know of. We'll check one more time, and I'm pretty sure we're going all the way down and then slogging through, I guess, mud to find a way back up over there. I just do not remember the original path down, because I only did that once or twice. And I've been over here a lot longer tonight. Yeah, this is... yeah. I mean, unless I can go up again and then go further over, I suppose I may as well check since I'm here. There is screeching happening in other places, and pain. I don't want pain. I'm so sorry that people are hurting. I want to take a moment to be pleased that I managed to run as far as I did, and it kind of worked. I mean, I covered a lot of distance and didn't die the second or third time I tried. I'm a little proud of that, even though I am still intensely lost. Why is that torch out? Oh, crud. I want to jump down there and slide all the way down. I'm pretty sure that's just death, so I'm not going to do that. So I can see that the torches are consistent. I'm going to say something that's going to make you all really frustrated. I'm so sorry, but it's going to be said. The torches are consistent in terms of, you know, if I were aware of the proper direction through here, at the time I noticed the orientation of the torches, then I could say with certainty that, you know, if I'm looking at a ladder and the torches are one direction, then I am going the proper direction. But I don't know what the fucking proper direction is or the not proper direction is. I just know that there are places to go and I'm lost. And so I am aware the torches are trying to tell me something and I cannot interpret it. So I'm now going to hereby and forever ignore the torches in playtime. Which is the only rational course of action. Because who needs torches? Not me. And this is not even a game that I haven't seen the torch the whole time. I had a torch in Dark Souls 2 like right away. Didn't we all miss being all the way fucking down here? I sure did. Hi, buddy. Oh, they all came down after me. Okay, we are resuming. You might jam me in here, buddy. You can't be here right now. Excuse me, please. No, oh, don't auto lock on shit when we're trying to get out of here, buddy. All right, you're coming with me. You can come with me. That's fine. Here we go. We're gonna get out of here. We got to go on the elevator. You can make the ladder with me, right? Okay. Take a second, catch your breath, and then catch up. We're almost out. This is the real reason you like FromSoft games, being lost. Or like dragging my friends along with me up ladders. Because that part I really did enjoy. Also running from literally all of their friends. That was great for me too. You'll be pleased to know that I chose to ignore the bonfire. Oh, you want to go back down to the poison swamps? I'm sorry, Slaxer. I'll definitely go back down there at some point. I have to kill that stupid jerk pyromancer. I just need a few more levels, you know? Because right now she's really powerful, but by the end of the game, I will be very powerful, and I'll teach her a lesson in manners. When someone accidentally nicks you with a polearm and they're trying to protect your lazy ass, and you are a huge jerk about it, I mean, there are consequences. There's the mimic, and there is the way out. And we will all remember this, fam. We will all remember this for the 3 giants that killed me. Like right now in the future. Oh, God, that's not how clubs work. Get out of here. You killed my friend. I sure did, buddy. And I'm going to take his poop, and I'm going to take your poop. What are you going to do with our poop? Whatever I want. What business is it of yours? You'll be dead. You can't take our poop. Yeah, you can't take our poop. I said so. Oh, he's got help now to protect their poop, fam. Ow! I'm actually gonna die. No! Oh, no! No! They will have their revenge. I'm gonna leave their poop. I'm gonna leave it. It was an ill-thought plan. And I'm really sorry. Look, I didn't mean to hit the pyro lady. It's my fault. No! Oh no! Okay. Oh wow. Yeah. Oh, hang on. I need a second to collect myself. Oh, wow. I honestly thought I was getting out of there. Womp, womp. Okay. Where? Oh, here we go. Oh, Blighttown. I'm really sick of you now. Oh, come on. That is not a ladder. I mean, there will eventually be a next time, but it's going to be a while. So, remind me when I get there so that I can promptly forget. The bright side is I'm going to get super good at running this. I am not a speedrunner of Dark Souls. Oh, God. I want him at 150 souls. That distracted me. That's the ladder. I'm a little confused, actually. That confusion's gonna kill me. Yep. Where the hell did they go from there? I didn't... That's funny. I've seen this speedrun, but it's been years, so... We watch a lot of Dark Souls 2 speedrunning, because I played that game. I don't feel bad spoiling that now, but, you know, it's been enough time since I've seen the Dark Souls 1 speedrun that I don't remember any of this. Of course, who could remember? They, you know, they do it very quickly. Nope. Right, you assholes. I don't know about a few more runs, Def. I'd probably take a lot more runs, but there's going to be a lot more runs, I would guess. Once again, all right, there's a ladder here. I have to look for the torches. That will help. I look for torches. Was this the dead end I was complaining about earlier? Yes. There we are. You know, fam, if they didn't know any better, I might feel like I kind of know where I'm going. And that didn't take very long. Hey, Bonfire! It just takes too long to get there, everybody. I don't think it's a good idea. Wow. Because look how long it takes to move. Excuse me. Was there a bonfire there, fam? I don't know if I trusted it. It could have been a mimic. And you know how I feel about mimics, fam. I get real emotional about mimics. Like, I lose my cool pretty quickly. I start shaking and doing really irrational shit. Like, I think we just can't trust anything that looks like it's on fire. I should probably start avoiding ladders, too. Oh, God. God. All right. This is it.
you go. That way. Right, ladder here. And then the jump. Past you. Oh shit! That might be okay. It was okay. Oh, it wasn't okay. This isn't about pride. I just love having a good time. I think it's funny. Also, it's kind of neat to like go this quickly through the level now. Yeah, no worries. I wasn't actually having a good time in Blighttown, but now I'm having a great time. There we go. Here, and then past these two jokers. Wow, you didn't even get up there that time, buddy. That might be a problem, because usually you're up further. So now you're going to follow me easier. Let's go this way. And now I'm not going to run past the ladder this time, because I know where it is. And now I'm going to roll down here. And not slip and die. Cool. Let's try to hug left this time so I don't fall off again. Probably make that, I could for sure make that jump. I don't have to use that ladder. That one's a little short. Hop here. Not get flamey licked. Down here we go. We're almost at the point where I could reasonably have jumped down and slid down the mud, maybe. There we go. Take a swig. Okay, just for you, fam. The secret is to not die. Death, I think you're onto something. Alright, I got my buddy. That's all we needed. Aww. Whoops. There we go. Okay, let's not fall off the elevator this time. Cool. No, I'm not 100% certain I remember the way out. I'm just kind of going up, which is, I think, the way out. Yeah, this feels really familiar backwards. But this is actually forwards and not backwards, right? That's like, I went backwards through Blighttown all the way to the start, and we could not exit. And now, if you'll all excuse me, I'm gonna skip these jerks. We made it! We made it. think that'll actually get me to safety way faster than the other paths, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Never would have thought of New Londo as safety, but here we are. Well, thanks folks for your patience while I figured that out. That was crazy. That was crazy. For both of you still watching, I appreciate you. Appreciate you holding on and enduring through whatever that was. Oh, what? That's awful. That is so dark. It all it just says is dead. Thanks. Wow. That was my reward for fighting my way through Blighttown backwards and then forwards. I had to go back both directions. I had to go through there twice, essentially. I did Blighttown twice for my first play. And my reward was to come back and find the quiet Firelink lady dead. I can't light the bonfire here? Are you kidding me?
Did you ring the second?
I did.
That is incredible, and it's noisy. This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
Okay. Oh, this is special. Now if I die, you'll know where I spawn. So I'm curious about what's happening. I really need to find a fucking fire. What on earth? Cool. Noping right out of there. Thanks, buddy. Let's go see Andre. There we go. I really just want to find a fire to touch, and then I'll go deal with whatever that sock puppet thing is. Plant my hammer in his face. Yes, I was expecting a bonfire. Speaking of bonfire, bonfire is the priority here, fam. If I die right now, y'all gotta watch me do my fail of a speedrun thing again, and no one wants that. Speaking of which. Oh, I got new items to look at. I'll definitely do that. Cool. Thanks for reminding me. I saw that I picked up that, the firekeeper's clothing. And then, no bonfire kind of took all my attention away. Ah! Get bent, Blighttown. Okay. Hi, I just want to talk to someone familiar for half a second here. Look at that, we're just talking about smithing. That's so nice. Cool, okay. I've got like frozen souls, and I could probably upgrade something while I'm here. Let's do that. Why, I have another green thingy do. And wouldn't it be sweet to get myself a divine something else? Though actually, this is a question I can ask you all. Do I need larger green things to level it to the next level of divinity, the axe, or do I need a larger green shard to level it to the next level of divinity? Like, is the small shard only useful? Oh, do I need green shards to level the axe up through the divine tiers, like I do normal Titanite for the normal tiers? Thank you, Slexer. Alright, I have not forgotten item description story. Let's actually just see what you'll do for the divine battle axe. Okay, there's the answer to my question. We need a green Titanite shard to just level it up even once. So let's go ahead and pump that up. And where is my Lucerne hammer? Oh, you can't level it up at all because it is at 5 right now and you need to ascend it or something. I can go to 7 with the long sword. Oh, my bow. I keep forgetting that I really need this to do, like, damage. Let's buy, I guess, 5 more of those. And then pump the composite bow the rest of the way to 5. Cool. Oh, I didn't mean to make you raw. Shit. Since I'm not a twink, I definitely want to strip that off, right? Large divine number, okay. Cool. That's what I wanted, the +6. How did I get to... I must have bumped right on the pad, I guess. Sweet. Okay, fam, I got some upgrades happening. Let's actually look at my armor. Can I do that now? Actually, I don't want to do the armor yet. Let's do... Is my shield +5? I think I might just pump the rest of these souls into my body and then read some stories. Oh, I had the spider shield on. My proper shield is +5. Okay. Sweet. All right. Got a lot of stuff to look. Oh, that's ominous looking in there. Okay, let's see what we got, fam, from our friend. Where's her stuff there? Bloodstain. So sad. Worn by the Firekeeper at Firelink Shrine, it is thought to have once been the white skirt of a maiden, but its true origin is lost in patches of blood. Perhaps its former wearer was maimed to prevent escape. They are thought to have once been the white gloves of a maiden. Smoke and ashes from bonfires have darkened them over the years. Darkened sealers. The shadow stuff. The nature of espionage. That's adorable. Yeah, it's not even hiding the fact it's straight up ninja gear. Okay. I hope we never need to go back there. I do too, but I also wonder if you're all playing with me and you all know I have to go back there. I do have to go back there, right? Because I need to go back down through Spider Lady's cave to an area where there's like some kind of a platform that didn't go anywhere. So I feel like that must go down. Helps them tell friend info from battle, brigands, raid mountain hamlets. Nearly impenetrable souls, huh? Oh, pyromancer boots. Mask of sorcerers, you flooded New Londo. We knew that part. It symbolizes their resolve to keep the seal shut forever and their atonement for all who were sacrificed. They didn't evacuate the city before they flooded it. Wow. But 2 of the 3 forsook New Londo upon tiring of their duty. Okay, I got tired of their duty, huh? That's dark. Oh, I also found some weapons. Let's see what we got for those. katana, forged in Eastern land. Drawn from the scabbard at lightning speed using an Iaojutsu technique. It allows the wielder to charge forward and swiftly cut down distant foes. Oh, that's telling me what its special attack is if I want to use it. Cool. The leaping attack is a trademark of Giant Dong. Kabong. Leather whip not intended for battle. I need to make that clear. Tin banishment catalyst? What? Catalyst of the banishment sorcerers who flooded Dulando to seal off away the dark wraiths and kings who fell to the dark. So those 4 kings, when they say fell to the dark, they mean I mean, it's not necessarily the case that the dark is the wrong side, but they're on the wrong side of the fire stuff. They're at the opposition. That was definitely true too. In contrast to the other catalysts, the metal catalyst qualifies as a weapon as it inflicts physical damage, however small. Okay. I did. Oh yeah, the evil eye thing. Is that what you mean, Sarah? I'm gonna have a look at that. Was that a key item? Okay. There it is. No, that's not it. Oh, there it is. Invade world of murderer of firekeeper? Alright. I mean, we all know I gotta go in there, right? I need arrows first. Let's go get arrows, and then I'm going after that motherfucker. Okay, let's... Oh, let me, No, I'll keep those souls. I want to use them for currency. Now, who knows what else has changed, right? Maybe there's, like, some really scary shit in these places I left behind now. So hopefully I don't lose that money, because I need those souls to buy arrows and fire bombs and everything else I'm going to use to kill a murderer. Crap. Really? The other one pulled? I mean, fine, but weird. I'm gonna let him heal. I want him to feel like he's doing well. Dang. Oh, you were going for your parry stance there. I saw it coming up. Yeah, we're running our way back to Undead Burg. Oh, that is nice. Being out of arrows is less nice. Crap. Oh, he ducked. There you go, big guy. This is a much smoother experience. Oh, right. That's interesting. Dragon still count as mobile? I heard it activate. I'd rather touch here for the shorter run to where I'm going. The objective, fam, is to replenish these supplies I'm burning through so that we can go kill a firekeeper murderer. These poor jerks. I feel like I've killed those two mobs more than any other mobs in the game. Hey bud, been a while. You still sell me stuff? You sure will.
Thank you very much. Come back soon.
All right, fam. Who's ready for this? Oh, I need to load up. I'm excited. Also probably gonna die. I have no idea what killed the firekeeper. Here we go. Why can't I use it here? I was all excited. I was ready to go pick a fight. It won't let me use it. Do I have to be maybe at the Firelink Shrine? That's worth a shot. Making a homeward bone back to the smith if it doesn't work out. Oh, there's also Sock Puppet. So we get to talk to Sock Puppet and or kill Sock Puppet, depending on what Sock Puppet wants. Wow. Oof. Oh. I'm here to have a fight or a conversation, and with everyone it is, I don't want you here for it. It's nothing personal. Did your buddy give up? No, you sure? Oh, you sure didn't. You are really courageous and dead. Here we go. Not targetable. Unlike the bird. What? It's a door? Okay.
Hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening?
Yeah.
I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Fract, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening.
Yep.
I wish to elucidate your fate.
Good word.
Do you seek
Elucidate.
such enlightenment?
Yeah.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
Cool.
Is it some?
I can feed you shit? Why on earth would I do that?
Those who seek the realm of lords must brave Sen's fortress, a deadly house of traps.
Great.
Fate has...
Bird, you have anything to say about all this? That would be a no. Firekeeper is absent. I can't light it. Does that mean there's always a firekeeper at each of the fires I've gone to and I just don't see them all the time? I still can't use this thing. Oh, maybe I have to be human. Crap, I can't do that here. Okay, well. Let me just shortcut this for funsies since I'm already equipped for it. I don't know who this Sens is. I kind of trust they're old, but maybe not good. Oh, I have to reverse my kindling. Once daughter of the Witch of Izalith, now a chaos demon. Special beings have special souls. Okay. Great. I read some descriptions. What am I missing? What didn't I read, Sarah? I'm about to go and fight, I hope. No, I still can't use this thing. Invade the world of the murderer of the Firekeeper. Defeat the perpetrator. Reclaim her soul. Keeps constant watch on the city of the gods, Anor Londo. So I have to go to Anor Londo to use this thing? Wherever that is. The orb. Yeah, this thing. I've been trying to use it. Oh, okay. There it is. So, I mean, is Anor Londo... I mean, the natural path of the story is Onion Knight. So let's go to talk to Onion Knight, or at least head through that gate. Yeah, I had read that a bit ago, and I thought out loud. I'm sorry if it wasn't out loud. And I had been gearing up to go pick a fight with the... that's why I bought all the arrows and the fire bombs and all the daggers. Leveled my weapons up a bit. It's a good thing I'm human. That way, you know, jerks can invade me while I'm like, you know, so that I can have some good old-fashioned respectful PvP while I'm exploring this new scary area. Oh, it's one of these places, huh? Why? What the actual... Come on out, buddies. None of these places are ideal to fight these jerks. Yeah, it's eventually going to score a hit on me. That's fair. Ow. That's a little better. That's not, though. Oops. Ow. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't think the head thrust crap was just for show. How did I miss that exactly? Here you go, buddy. Oh, it didn't kill you. You have more than 10 hit points left. Adorable. Wow, that is really a bummer that you just barely outreached me there with that. One down. That's a lot of work. This takes a little bit. There we are. Hi, Evil Dr. Giggles. I am not that upgraded. Let's see. I've got +5, +8, and my shield's +5. I have not touched any of the armor. I'm still picking a look. But yeah, I'm not terribly upgraded. So should I like go elsewhere and farm, or is the backstab going to pull me through this fortress? Don't answer that question. It's okay. I am gonna get through. That's fucked up. Who puts statues of Burger King knights in their fortress? I mean, if there's probably more Burger King knights in here. Is that it? Is this the fortress of the Burger King knights? What? Yeah, do some Indiana Jones shit in here. We sure do. Oh boy. Oh, we got cobras down there and cages, and wow, does this look like a whole barrel of laughs right now. Oh, that's a door. Oh! That's hilarious. Okay, so oh, it's one of our buddies down there. It's one of Bill's brethren. I see him down there. Too late I've looked down. This is why you named your snake Sen. So they've got a Bill Demon. They have casters. So, alright, so my options are I try to run across this crap. Wait, I might be able to hit that chump from over here. I would not mind cheesing casters to death. Oh, you saw it, you heard that, did you? That is my fully upgraded bow. 13 damage. Is not going to cut it. So maybe I don't do enough damage for this fortress yet, huh? So here's the deal. It's not like I'm sitting on a ton of souls, so it's fine if I die in here. So I'm going to try to get through here and see how it works. I'm assuming those are statues and not Burger King Knights beyond the snake. I'm going to run this bridge, try to slip by the jerk and pull them into a room. Okay, so I gotta try that, or I could, okay, for a moment there I thought it like locked me in here. I was gonna lull, but no, there's a way out. I could also try to pull them across the bridge to me. That probably is a safer bet. We'll try that first, and if they won't come this far, then I already have my other plan. Wow, first shot. Yep, sure enough. Wow. I thought you had that, buddy. I was really rooting for you. You survived the fall. Oh, they're gonna come get me. I don't know how long it'll take them to get to me, but they're definitely coming for me. Ow, that's funny. I'm trying to keep an eye on the sorcerer and not get killed by... Really? This is the bridge he's standing on, right? Yeah. Okay, we're good. Wow. This place is really lovely. Oh, cool. Let's play a cool game, everybody. This game is which Burger King Knight is a statue and which ones are real and about to kill me. Did I really just do that? Is that a really... Yeah, I did. It's cool. I cannot destroy the Burger King armor. This place is fun already. Oh, goody. Wow, this is exactly what I wanted for Christmas. Oh shit, it's really bad. It's a good thing I'm here. I would really love a sniper rifle. That's true. That would really help here. Hey, Annie, bro. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, my first time in a place like this. I have to say, I'm not much liking it. Can I get past you, please? Is that cool? Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'll see you probably later. It's okay though, right? You got back up here, big... Look at you! Holy smokes! You can do it again, buddy. You can... Are you okay? Buddy? You're okay! He's okay, everybody! He's gonna try again! They move fast. I'm impressed. They got right back to their spot. How did they get there? How did they get there? Where did they come from that got them there? Oh, shit. Alright. So, the fun part is my exit is through that mess. Okay, looks like my friend died on the way back up to get me, so that's disappointing. Oh, that's the trap you were talking about. Even the orange doesn't want to warn me about the mimics. Fine. I am doing better than the workers here, possibly. Okay, so... Is the trap all good? Oh, hey, buddy, how you doing? You okay, honey? I have a visitor. I have to take him back to bed. Let's walk in here where I'm totally not safe. And if I die, I die. Fam, you all keep an eye on me. And I'm gonna take my little buddy back to bed. I'll be back. Ooh, thanks for that, everybody. We're good. How bad was that? There we go. Did I miss anything? We're good. Okay. Yeah, he is adorbs. This is not adorbs, though. Okay, so... I was kind of hoping this fam would come in here and open the chest and show me the truth, but that's not a thing. Because it's not a chest, as we all know, fam. There are no such things as chests. There are mimics. And then there's furniture pretending to be mimics that sometimes has things inside that we want. And so we are going to find out. Right, in this game, chests don't break, I've been told. So let's put an arrow in the mimic and see what happens. I didn't move. Okay. Maybe it's not a mimic. There's definitely going to be a better time for a mimic, Edward. Definitely. But that would have been a good one. That is way too quiet to be cool. That is not okay. What is going on in here? Okay. Look at the confidence in that one. Look at that. That's a bad sign. What is that crap all about? You a caster? Should I talk to you? I'm shooting no chess as emissaries, Sarah. All of them are in league with mimics because they're trying to convince me that there are no such things as mimics. Oh boy. I'm not sure what impresses me more, that trap or the fact that this swaggering individual survived it. Oh, alright, we all know I got a backstab to fight this thing, so let's come back down to the Mimic's room and deal with this the old-fashioned way. I really am just not. I am failing at the lineup here, fam. Oops. Ooh, there we go. Got a sliver of health left, though. Oh, pff, protected by the door jam. Got ya. All right. Dark Souls 4 confirmed mimics. They are making another game. I can't remember what it was called. It was weird. Looked like people assembling themselves like ancient cyborgs. Like armor. But cyborgs. Elden Ring. Yeah, that's the one. Look, I came all the way down here thinking you might want to talk. Why? Alright, you know what? If you don't want to fuck with me, I will leave you be. Oh. What was that? This is really interesting. Oh, neat. Knocks me to my death. That's what everyone loves. Oh, good night, Burst Boy. Take it easy. No. If a table laughs, the table is a Decepticon. That is a notable difference. Table, Decepticon, chest, mimic. You do need to kill both of them, though. I don't know what your role is, lady. You're probably really nasty if we wake you up, but here's the deal. If you're not going to talk to me, you're obviously a loot pinata or a trap for a trip for a trap. So let's like go ahead and do that. You stood there with your arms crossed while I messed up your buddy. You were totally fine with all of that. The fact you wouldn't stand up for your friend means you deserved that arrow in your chest. And I want you to think about that. How if you'd worked together, maybe you'd have stopped me. I mean, you wouldn't have stopped me, but I want you to still think about responsibility. I am really not. How do you even get behind these things in a way that counts as behind them? They're snakes. There we are. So, alright, didn't really, I could have actually tried a plunging attack and it might have been cool. Not looking forward to this, fam. Okay, so what we're looking for here are mimics, flying rocks that are larger than me, and tiny holes in the wall that will fire awful things at me. I don't know if that counts over there. Whoa, I don't know what that is. That's just going to give me visibility into the trap mechanism? Yes, okay. Tell me a story. You were holding your ground. You're a caster. You tried to run away and showed your back to your enemy and you died. I've been there. I get it. That was a trap. Oh, I saw the floor go down. Oh, wow. How about that? I looked and I missed that one wall because of the... You see that right there? The camera gets caught there. And I didn't see it. I didn't see it. What is that sound now? I cannot look... Well, okay, I definitely can't look thoroughly enough now because there's like a grate in the ceiling, and so I can't see if there's like arrow traps up there, a gas trap, acid trap, traps. It might bomb me with mimics. The game is waiting to drop several mimics on me at once. I see you, chair. Oh, crap, it was really a chair. That's so rare. Okay. Ooh, hi. I, the player, was the mimic all along. I'm gonna be really sad if that turns out to be true. I can't wait to poke my face in there. It looks like I can stand here. Oh, nope, I can't. Oh, it's gonna continue rolling me over until I die from it. Sweet. I like how it gave me that brief moment where I thought I might be able to get up and do something about my situation. But that was not the case. That's not the case at all. Sadness, everybody. Absolute sadness. Okay, so it's 10 minutes past my shutdown time. And ironically, this is kind of a good place to call it, I think. I will pick up right where I left off tomorrow night, 8:30 EST, and probably I'm going to go elsewhere to farm up some souls so I can hit and actually do normal damage to those jerks in there. But I might just go back in there if I feel motivated. We'll see. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, hang on a second here. My phone gave up on me. There we go. Thank you very much for the compliment, Invisible, and thanks for hanging out, everyone. Dr. Giggles, welcome again, and thanks for witnessing my attempts in Snaketown. Yeah. We should go and drop our faces into another stream where someone's playing some Dark Souls, because this is the best game ever, and who wouldn't want to do that? Let me see who is online, fam. Let's see what's going on. Do. I had a lot of fun tonight, I'm not gonna lie. With the exception of the additional, I could have had Blighttown be half the time, and I think I would have enjoyed that. You know, don't tell anybody. Oh, do you know what? I think what we should actually do is raid my buddy who's raided me about a dozen times now, and I haven't done that yet. You are going to love this guy. His name is Fall Down, and what he does is he plays a game that involves him slaughtering zombies en masse really quickly. He speedruns it. He's actually been at the developer's office multiple times. He's kind of the best player there is for the game. He's really fun to watch, even if you don't know the game or like it. I recommend even hanging out just for a few minutes with him just to see what it's like. I think you'll really like it. And either way, thanks again for hanging out with me, Alia. I think you're fantastic, and I'll see you next time.
Nothing to find here.
I don't know.
Location is
Sometimes the stupid just happens. Thade's hammer. Mr. Thade. Hello, my friend.
I'm just gonna grab a rifle.
How's it going, Thade? How you doing, my friend? How was your stream, sir? The puppies! Oh, I didn't see the puppies. I was shooting zombies. I didn't see the puppies. That makes me sad.